Okay, let's pick something else. I've restarted because, well, there were some bugs that we had to deal with last time. I mean, I didn't really get anywhere last time, so we only saw a few bugs, but still, I wasn't happy with the fact that I took a laboratory and a workshop. I think I'm gonna stick with something that just gives us constant buff to our soldiers, like the +1 mobility or the +15 aim for the shivs, which is huge, especially when you go point blank. Like this one. Also allows me, I don't need to build shivs while in early game if one of the shivs suffers. I don't know, I don't know. This would kind of help with the fact that I'm playing with a second wave option that increases satellite cost. But let's stick to, I don't know, something that will help us on the ground. Maybe the +2 HP? +2 HP. I mean, some units have 4 HP sometimes. This will definitely help. This will also allow me to start up with tactical vest and armor, which gives me mobility. I think I'm gonna go with 2 HP and trying to get the Architects of the Future.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior. Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Oh shit, I reinstalled everything so the zoom mod is not active. Wait a minute. I'm really I get annoyed by the camera tilting all the time. UI. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly patch it and then we're gonna get back to it. My bad. There we go. That should do it. There we go. This is a lot better.
Roger that. In position. Solid copy. Rolling out. Tak jest, dowódco.
Let's see, I also tried to change the all Overwatch to Alt C. Nice, it works. So I don't need to constantly look for the Alt O. Good shit, good shit. This is a pretty shitty map, to be honest. As a first map, because we're gonna have a lot of fucking sectoids.
Affirmative. I'm on it, Commander.
Coming down the line.
Confirmed. That it is. I'm on the move. Auf dem Weg.
Hello. Bosun? How you doing, man?
Już się za to biorę. Moving to position. Affirmative.
So I'm trying to, I'm kind of slowly walking to get the full cover. Unfortunately, we'll have to camp since it's the first mission, so we will have unregular or irregular large amount of sectoids. So хорошо. That's good to hear.
Will do.
Yeah, let's get into these positions. So yeah, probably as soon as we hit the first pack, they will trigger everything else.
Hey, you hear anything?
Let's see who has any APs. These with longer range. Yeah, here we go. Oh, weird, the other two packs were not in the vicinity. Alrighty then. First mission might take me a few tries since it's amped up.
That's a load of bull. Getroffen.
Carbine, no point to Overwatch, let's steady.
Damn, that was close.
We gotta get away from that low cover.
Got a lot of heat on me.
And get over it that the ship has only 2 shots. It's crazy. Howdy, fellas. Oh, he cannot see them. Let's see, can you get here? Yes. Assault rifles. Need to bring those 2 dudes into the full cover. Okay, you have to. Have to dash.
Find the motor.
It was like looking like playing an IrnMn. I think it is in this mod that you can feel how the game was designed by its developers. I mean, yeah, every decision is final, so kind of, you can't really, it gives a whole different dimension if you save scum or you play like every decision is final. No doubt. And, I mean, I never played vanilla of this game because I felt like it was garbage. You know, stationary pods that you could predict after playing a while.
Tak jest, wykonuję.
The same landing zones, so this mod adds a lot. But now it's even bigger. I think Rebalance is an improvement. I enjoy it. It's a fresh feel to the game. Ucross and SZ Mind did a great job, and I'm pretty sure I left out a bunch of other people. I just don't know who else worked on it. I just saw from the forums. Like, you can send more than one aircraft to intercept and shit like that, and the activation mechanic was altered, so there's so much to it now. The perks were buffed, everything feels good, like you can really look at 3 perks that you're going to choose for the first, second, third level, and you're like, oh shit, I want it all. You know?
Ah, verflucht!
Flucht.
Cholera pudło!
Okay, now we can overwatch. The drone is dead.
Roger. Ja, also. Sie wollen sich zurückziehen!
Shit, I wanted to say that they're gonna use some mindframe stuff, but I forgot the ship is in the open. This is really bad. Oh. Damn it. Wow.
Feind in Sicht!
This is really bad. Poor Shiv. You gonna pay for this, bastards? Yeah, we gotta kill some of them or we're in trouble. Let's see. We could take the risk of moving forward. Just because we can throw a few nades. That will guarantee a few kills. We stay here and we keep shooting. It's gonna end poorly for us. Because they will start using psionic attacks. It's kind of the challenge of the first mission on Impossible. Too many sectoids. Nice, good rolls, good rolls. 7 sectoids active. Now, we could change position. Can we get a nade? Yeah, we're missing a few tiles. We change position here. That will open me to a flank to the further squad. Could get closer. Full cover. From Israel. It's not a secret. I was born in Russia though. So I do speak Russian and read and speak Hebrew and English. There's no secret. Okay, we need to get forward. I could send these 2 guys. I'm curious, he cannot see me here, which might let him think he can flank me here if I move up here. So I'm not sure. That Overwatch will not stop him. It's a carbine, no crit on the Overwatch, right? Let's see. I do have an HE here. An HE would guarantee that those 2 dudes dead. You know what?
Copy, moving on target.
Let's do this. I think we can survive a hit. Assault rifle. I mean, I could put him on Overwatch. Scare him.
Running. Eyes on the
He
prize.
doesn't try to flank. This guy on Overwatch, I mean. Probably gonna shoot this guy instead, though. I do need the AP on the front. Problem is, those dudes, I don't know, they might trip the Overwatch. Okay, we're gonna put 2 overwatches. No, don't you fucking trip it.
Evac! We need
Damn
a
it.
evac now! Damn it, now! Cousin, attack!
How convenient that the guy that was supposed to throw the grenade. No, I was born in Russia. Like, both of my parents. One is from Ukraine, and my mother is from Russia, obviously. I was born in Yekaterinburg, and I came here when I was 6. Like, it's not something I decided. I just immigrated, and, to Israel, yes. And, well, we spoke Russian. I mean, I had Russian friends. There's a lot of, like, Belarusian, Ukrainians, Russians. You have, like, a big mixture of nationalities in Israel. But to read and write, I learned by myself because, I mean, I was born there. I felt that I must know the language I was born with because I couldn't read, so yeah, it was pretty funny when I was teaching myself because it was so fucking wrong in so many ways. But I got it finally, more or less. Pretty fucking tough language. If you want to speak it properly. More viewers? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I do restream to other portals like, well, it's now Pekka 2TV, but used to be SC2TV.
Frag out!
And I was basically streaming in English, but I always answered in Russian when people, you know, asked a question or something. But it created a lot of problems, like, there are nasty people that don't like Russians, and there are Russians that don't like people that speak English, so... So it created some ripples in the calm water, I guess. Let's see, we didn't kill those 2. Damn it. I could try and kill them from here, but they might... Let's see, they will not see me though. They might see me by accident. I don't know if I can toss a nade from this position. They can't see me at all, actually. Let's do it. Unfortunately, we're destroying every possible corpse we can get. I'm gonna keep the overwatch so that dude can get any ideas.
Covering now.
Okay. Just boosting you.
On it.
No. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yikes. Where are you from? Yeah, you should not learn from my English. Probably make a lot of mistakes. I mean, I mostly learned from just watching MTV and movies and then looking up words. I mean, obviously I learned in school, but I have a problem with the rules. I can't remember, like, I just don't understand the rules. I just know how something's supposed to be and that's it. So my grammar is horrible. All that past progressive simple garbage. I mean, it's the same for Hebrew. I mean, I passed all the tests, but It was funny.
I'm on it,
It's,
Commander.
I didn't fucking understand the rules. Let's see, who is going to die today? Let's try and kill this guy.
Shot wide.
I don't know if I want to flashbang them. Is that a flank? It's not. Okay, we're in trouble.
In position.
Too many sectoids.
Kanone there.
Oh, from Moscow. Awesome, man. I don't know if it's even worth it shooting him. Not that I have much of a choice. Let's see, I gotta move this guy up with the assault carbine. I think we're gonna switch positions. Can I see him? No. Damn it. I need to move him up so he can fire.
Booster.
Okay, that was worth it. I take it back. Not bad. What language? Oh, it's mixed. It used to be mostly Russian. Now because I like stream and I talk a lot in English, so I start like murmuring to myself in English. It's like everything together. It's really very messy.
I'll get him next time.
Shit, I'm afraid he's gonna flank me. I'm still gonna overwatch this.
Help! No! Damn it!
This guy's taking the beating. Oh my god.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Don't die, we can make this. Hold on. We can do this, I think. We have an 8. I need to reload. What a shit turn of events.
Need a resupply. Score.
That basically means we can't do anything. Can't help him. We could pull some shots, but it's going to be 35% with this guy if I go here. They will probably still try to aim for the low HP fellow. I mean, some of them used their psionics, so we could throw a flashbang, but too far. They actually see me. They will be able to see me. Can I cover all of them? I think I will be able to cover most of them. Yeah, we're gonna do something pretty dangerous here.
Little up.
And hope for the best.
Nachgeladen. Got it. Moving.
Man, sector is
Need emergency evac now.
keeping the pressure.
ET's trying to crawl up my flank.
Oh man.
Incoming over here. I'm taking fire.
1% to hit, 25 to crit. Was he?
Whoa!
damn it. Yeah, okay. We will need another try. Holy crap. These guys. Yeah, it's a bad map for the first mission.
Rolling.
See how this turns out, though.
Frag out. Już tam idę. Gotów. Weapons at negative damage. Can't engage.
I kind of need to present this guy. Let's see who's shooting at us. Oh, there he is. Okay. They decided to not shoot the flank one and just mind fray this one. I wonder why. See his wills?
Oh, Himmels Willen, holt mich hier raus! Mir geht's gut.
5 sectoids. Stop panicking all the time. God damn it, he's probably dead. Did this car explode already? I don't think so. So that means I can't stand here, and this is not a flank. One way to pull fire is probably send this guy
To that location.
in the open.
Good riddance.
Put him somewhere, but not a good idea. Maybe a shiv. Nobody can see the shiv. Okay. None of these positions.
Już idę. Muszę się lepiej złożyć. Good to go. Help! Now, damn it, now!
He's still alive.
Taking fire over here. No, no, no! Please, no!
It's your turn to panic. That guy panicked again? Oh my god. Unreliable. If I was to hit that 19.
Ufo strzelony.
Oh, are you serious? And now if I would have shot with the shiv, he would have been dead. Holy crap. Okay. What a turn of events.
Got it covered.
Gonna go for it.
That's a load of bull.
I just refuse to restart, but we will have to restart. If we finish, these guys will never see combat again. They're in so much trouble. That guy will be able to flank me.
Roger that. Nailed him.
You have a nade, and we do need to get closer. I want to get the shift killed.
Rozkaz, ruszam. Yes, sir.
Don't really have a
Confirmed.
choice.
Closing on target position now.
Come on, don't die. Should we stabilize or should we try and kill them? Chances to hit are horrible. That guy reloaded.
Tak jest, dowódco.
This way he sees me. Could flash one. I don't know. If I get here, I might flash him, but this guy's gonna change position. Oh, but he will not be able to flank me unless he moves. I should have overwatched with the shift so he would have seen the overwatch and that sectoid would not jump behind the cab. Or actually, let's see, can I see both?
Okay.
Try something here. Stabilize the dude.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Look at this guy, nothing's broken. I'm pretty sure his whole body is broken. Can I even reach? I have to stay behind the cab though. Please. Yes. What a fucking hero. He stabilized the other guy and took a dive. Good night, sweet prince. Can we get these crits? I really hope
That's
so.
affirmative. Target eliminated.
I have a nade for that bastard.
Position confirmed.
So it's either a nade or a shot. The problem is I cannot have it both ways. I don't remember how far the car blows up, if it's one tile or two tiles. How much does it cover? I think in XCOM 2 it covers two tiles. I'm not sure. Depart from work and then there was such an... yeah, on the bridge. Let's see. I'm gonna put my faith in the grenade and not the assault carbine. And
Tak jest,
still
dowódco.
leave a chance to maybe shoot him.
Grenade out.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin
He actually finished it without a single casualty. I mean, they were supposed to be dead, but they were dropping out
Commander
conscious.
to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome
Let's
to
see.
XCOM 8.
Wait a minute. Fuck off, Bradford. Let's look at the soldiers. Well, we got no gunners. Well, we will have a gunner, Hank Miller, or the first UFO aircraft. Crash site.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the research team is waiting your orders.
Every member of the council is going to...
There we go,
Satellite
everybody
uplink facilities at
had their
maximum
piece to
capacity.
say.
Additional uplink required.
So we chose the +2 HP on every non-mechanical units for this start. And it seems we started with a little bit more cash. I didn't notice how much was the bonus as well. It's not bad. We can get another aircraft. Wait a minute. So weird. Oh, it says 600 because, well, Panic has not started to build up yet. I think. Let's see. 600 seems a lot. Okay. Oh, and last time we played with a laboratory and a workshop from the beginning, and that reduced my income significantly for the first month. Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, Avalanche.
Seems the complexities of our latest...
Xenobiology.
I agree, that does seem to be...
Okay, let's see. We need to devise a plan. What are we going to do? So, is it possible
Satellite uplink
to
facilities
cover
at maximum capacity. Additional
South
uplink
Africa?
required.
Three countries. Okay, we need 2 satellites. Get to available. I think you cannot do that in this. You need 20 engineers and 200 bucks, 8 power. I want to try and get it. Like the thing is, we can kind of postpone the rush for the armor upgrades because we have the +2 from the start, the +2 HP from the start we chose, which means in the beginning we could take tactical vests, which give us, like, I don't remember, 1 HP and 2 mobility or something. And then instead of buying phalanxes or something else, we can just switch to tactical armor. Reduces the mobility but amps up the HP. That will give us some sustainability for the first few months, like being safe HP wise. So that way, what I think I could try and do is to get the satellite uplinks first, get the 2 satellites, and then try and get the laboratory and the workshop. But that's, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to do.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Plus to build and maintain, it would be huge. I mean, I guess 2 things could happen. If the first country that leaves is from our continent, I don't know if it's a bug. I remember it happened to me in Long War. And if they focus a country on our continent with their terror attacks, then it's probably guaranteed they will leave.
We'll monitor that
So that is our plan, more or less. So the first thing we need to start doing is 8 power, 20 engineers. Well, we are also restricted by the requests, so we'll see if we can get good requests. So to get more stuff, we need to shoot down more aircrafts. So we're going to open up with an aircraft order. Satellite uplink. Could get the fusion here. Workshop here. Workshop needs to be the first thing to drop. So we're gonna excavate this just once. And I need to see if I have shivs ready. We have 1 shiv. I know for sure that a shiv takes forever without meld. today 62, that's insane. Takes 15 days to build, yeah. Or 3 days with some merde. Gonna get to, there's no other way around it. Gonna quickly switch to Stingrays. There we go. Here we go. Oh, scientists. No. I mean, scientists is good, but we need engineers.
Excavation complete.
Does China want sectoid corpses? Scientist 18. Oh, it's gonna take you. It's half a year though. We have time, and the alien alloys have time for that. Oh, actually no. What is that? Is that hours? That's hours. I thought it's days. I said half a year. No, that's barely how much? 7 days. Days on the other one, yeah. 5 days. I do enjoy the Rebalance mod. Gives a fresh feel to the whole game. Significantly different because of some missions you can bring more units, some missions less units, and the pod activation system that they activate from seeing each other being activated. Like if you activate a pack, they see another pack, then you pull 2 packs. But there's a lot of cool changes and rebalance to the perks. This is what I need. Grab melt.
Contact detected.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit them with the Stingrays on lead and then instantly abort. Even though Stingray might completely annihilate. Let's go with mid avalanche.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Potatoes. Potatoes. Are you kidding me? Good. Come on, one more.
Contact lost. Contact
Shit.
detected.
Should have went with the Stingrays. Okay. Should we send a Sting? I'm afraid I'm gonna destroy it. There's a 50% chance it was reduced. It used to be a lot higher. I think Bucky. Let's go Bucky. We can do this.
Bangs out.
My man. Okay. Next are the Stingrays, I guess. There's a lot of things here that I enjoy. They added the fact the line of sight preview is integrated in this. And that's another step up from Long War, which they added the Overwatch Eye, which in vanilla you didn't have that. So no more guessing, can I see him, can I not see him, can I see him, can I not see him, do I trigger? They also added the fact that it kind of shows you if you trigger an Overwatch, which is great. They added, I believe, loadouts to this screen where you can save, so you can quickly, instead of jumping in every soldier and changing him, you can have presets. I don't think you can name the presets, unfortunately. I'm not sure though about that. And it seems like they buffed the aliens to prevent all kinds of cheese tactics, like the early shotgun tactic that you just blast out the outsiders. You cannot do, I mean, you can still do it if you have a gunner, because he has close combat specialists right from the starters. Drones, oh my god, fucking drones are devastating. I noticed that the drones do not derp as much as they used to. I don't know if they did something to the AI or not, but the fuckers, they choose a target and they just beeline every goddamn drone, just go towards that target. And the flying target bonus, the elevation, is now plus 30, I think. So they're very dangerous, even on close mid-range. And they have, no, I think it's 20, and the holo targets it's plus 30, and they do the holo target, so they're very dangerous. Then you have the sniper rifle nerf that is not infinite range, so no longer you can pull out outsiders from the transport and camp until they flank themselves and you just shoot them. Or the fact that beyond turn 20 you have a chance of losing 1 HP. So no longer you can sit in the corner and camp until the enemy pack runs into you, which is combined with the activation system. Because if you pull one, you pull the other one in the back. You don't really wait for them to get to you. But to be fair, even if you activate them from the back, they don't just run straight to you. So it's all good. It takes them a while to get to you sometimes. There's a lot of these small changes that make sense. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe some people don't like it. Let's see. I don't know if we should grab all the high accuracy here, because I will need some of these on abductions, but abductions might get a tight map. What is this? Commercial district. So they did an amazing job. So yeah, you see we can use tactical vest because of the +2. Everybody have this high high HP count. So you see I can go like this, quickly change all of them, not checking their guns or anything. I know everybody has the same gun now, assault rifle. Then we can just tweak a few things, like I don't want all of them to have flashbangs, right? We need some APs. Oh, they have APs. Maybe another medkit instead. So you do minor changes and that's it, your loadout is ready. I don't know if we should get HEs actually. This is a pretty open area, so it's not gonna be very close combat. Even though we need a shiv. It's my bad. Shiv is a must. Which is kind of funny. Shiv early game. But that's the anti-drone unit. Since APs are garbage, against them. The HEs are alright, but it's really hard to nail them, like the proper position. Let's see, 2 medkits, 3 flashbangs. I don't know. Let's see, 13 mobility. Flash brings 2 medkits. I think this is quite alright. There's probably a lot of other things that I never got to it. That's like from the first 3 months. I played this mod some time ago, but unfortunately every time I came around to play this, there was a new version with some bugs in it, so I always waited for a hotfix. So we played this when the June 1st patch landed. Now we're playing it after they fixed some of the bugs, like the tactical sense on the floaters.
We'll monitor those readings
Hey,
from here.
Navigator.
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Okay, what are we listening to? How did we get to pianos? Did we get to this? Get some of these, if these trees could talk. Today we started a new run. I chose a different beginning. I wasn't happy with the previous one, and there was a patch early in the morning for me, I guess. I don't know. A few crosses from the US. I saw him talk Russian though on the forums. No, I don't know if it's Google Translate. But that's beside the point. So a lot of bugs were fixed, and so we're back into it. Going to invest some time in this mod now. I'm not going to be surprised if there are more bugs. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, he's from North America? Yeah, I don't know. That's why for me it showed that it was posted in the AM. For him it was like closer to 11 PM or midnight. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna start.
Да, командир. Выполняю. Copy that.
By going just around, I want to get some full cover. Yeah, so this is just the second mission, first UFO crash site. First mission was brutal, but nobody died. Everybody got their shit kicked. Yeah, I got over 3,000 as well, so that's how. Like, I didn't know what to expect, when to go, and kind of you and me both. You have several thousand, and I have several thousand hours, so I didn't know what to expect, and thought, okay, rebalance, well, let's check it out. I thought like tweaks, you know, small tweaks. But these tweaks are quite significant, and they change the core game quite a lot. What the fuck? So yeah, I feel that if you give it a shot, you will feel the difference as a veteran long war player. What continent I am? I'm Asia, Israel. Oh, what continent I'm playing in the game? Fucking South Africa. I don't know. When you talk about continents, it's really confusing, since I was talking about you crossed. That's funny. Anyways, so stupid. Base, yeah. South Africa. Like Africa.
Я пошел.
There are cool abilities, like the scout, for example. You know that once in a while you see a noise, and you kind of you can tell, like every 2 turns I think it happens, or some shit like that, and you can tell, oh, there is a dude there. The scout here has an ability that he tells you the direction every time he moves, and not only that, it shows you the sound direction, it also tells you the approximate distance: far, distant, close range, beyond visual border. It's fucking amazing. I didn't know the Scout had that, and I always avoided getting the Scout. And the last time, like a few days ago that I played, we got the Scout, and I was like, holy shit, man, this is amazing. Like, the Scout is actually a Scout with the lighting reflexes. And it seems like every perk is super buffed, and you think, oh my god, this is OP, but not really. You still get really clutch battles. I'm trying to decide. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a moment. Can't really think what I'm going to do and talk at the same time. Should we go upstairs? I mean, the shiv is in the open. They will probably take the shiv.
I'm on the move.
So that's the thing. The 1% could still hit the shiv, which means it will translate into raw damage that I don't want to take on the shiv. You no longer have those point blank 95s. The weapon scale, proximity, accuracy scale is higher, but it's true for both you and the AI. So if you get them too close, sectors will tear you apart. Gotta be gotta pay attention to that. But let's try to take out the fat guy in the back here. Lucky.
He's down.
Take out this guy. Okay, shiv will take less damage. If at all. Could suppress. Just for a moment here. It's pretty good. This squad was right next to us and didn't trigger anybody else. You always have a red fog on for both,
Start to lose ground.
so damaging them is rewarding. I always thought in Long War that red fog is an alien disadvantage, because as you as the player, you can always make the first move and damage them, and that's it.
Hostile pacified.
Use rockets, explosives to reduce their HP as soon as you reveal the pack, and they're gimped. That's how I thought of it. Now, I might have been wrong about that assessment, because more than once red fog screwed me over. Can't change positioning, can't throw a grenade properly. I don't know if maybe it's because the way this mod is being played, or is because the nature of red fog and it never actually gave it a proper chance. But it is definitely making some scenarios very difficult. Need that meld. Let's see.
Поехали.
Ammo capacity was reduced. You need to manage your ammunition better. Some upgrades are more significant that way.
A la orden, comandante.
Повеселимся. Повеселимся. Mogę sypać dalej.
He recargado.
go. Greed, greed. Greed it is. One thing would have been amazing here is waypoints,
Выдвигаюсь.
like in XCOM 2, but
Приказ получен, командир.
I don't know if that is at all possible.
No to biegniemy.
I would have avoided a lot of positioning with that.
Rolling.
I think you have... What is green fog? Remind me, please.
We're green to go. Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
Oh, right, thank you. So yeah, in the like a year ago, I think, in the other iterations of this mod, green fog was on, and it would have it made a will check. So every time like it failed the will check, you would lose stats, and it was that is the anti-camp mechanic. Was the anti-camp mechanic. But it was really like slowing you down. The missions would drag, even UFO crashes because of that, obviously.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Я в пути.
So he changed it. That's why you have a turn counter, and after 20 turns, there's just a 10% that you will take 1 HP damage.
Разберемся.
Just to encourage you to move forward. But of course, all of that shit is toggleable. He added a few... Turn red's fog off, blah blah blah. I think there's resilient troopers or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Disables the 10% chance to lose 1 health. So nothing is mandatory. You can play without it with just all the other stuff that they altered. So you're not forced into that mix.
Me muevo en la posición.
Приказ ясен. Выдвигаюсь.
Okay, might still have a chance to trigger the other pod.
Przechodzę na
I
pozycję.
would like to get suppression on the shiv to assist the gunner on next crash sites.
Что это было?
Drones. Let's see, where's the gunner? I need to be ready to suppress. There you are.
Już tam jestem.
Yeah. Nobody fucking move. Let's
Вас
get a
понял.
bit closer, but
Got it covered. Слушаюсь.
alright. Let's see, where's the position? There we go.
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
He did not trigger. He's like on the edge, and he's standing right behind that power core. Okay. That's really weird. Guess that happens. Our approach point? I don't know.
Ясно.
Okay.
Бегом. Location confirmed.
I don't actually know if that's far or close. We'll have to suppress him. Hopefully the gunner will see him and then approach those angles. I do remember that there was something glitched about this area. Let's see. Was he activated? No, he wasn't. Probably because of the core. Glitched him out a bit.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
So yeah, I think this is the unit that you can see most of his stuff. CCS, the usual regeneration. There's also covering fire. Overwatch CCS triggers on most action and eliminates the reaction firing penalty against stationary targets. What's interesting, it says against stationary targets. So yeah. Against regular moving targets is a bit different. This is going to be tough.
Двигаюсь к точке. Бегом.
Should not be able to see us because of this cover, so we cannot peek around the corner. Can't see him. I need to pull him away with the ship.
Let's do this.
Gonna jump his ass.
A la orden, comandante.
Nie ma problemu.
I hope he's not too smart. That will also pull him towards low cover. Okay. I could take this shot, but the problem is that the next shot is not going to be a flank. So I could either take this shot, and then another shot from this angle, which will probably be very high, if not 100. Depends if he hits me, because obviously mechanical units also suffer from red fog, I believe, yeah. At some point. And that is that. Or I could suppress him and move closer and flash him to prevent him from hitting the shiv from such range.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, it's preferable that a soldier would kill him, but I think everybody leveled up except the gunner. I also have 2 shots in the ship. Oh, there's another mechanic I forgot to mention, XCOM Scamper. So it promotes you to move faster. A unit that activated an enemy pod on a dash gets a yellow move. So let's say you were dashing forward, or you dashed. I mean, I had this rule. Only blue moves, then yellow moves, and never dash with the last unit, because you would aggro a pack and then they just get a free move. So here, if you aggro a pack, you get to reposition your soldier which is kind of forgiving and promotes a bit more aggressive play, but I mean, obviously still not recommended.
Бегом!
Somebody actually made a mod of the same nature for XCOM 2, but it's a bit glitchy because it could give there you have a yellow move, but with reduced mobility by 50%, but sometimes it would give the move to the whole squad.
Ubicación confirmada.
So there's that. And the reason why I mentioned it is because I thought, should I dash here? But I don't know where the other pack is. So if I dash even here, it might be trouble. You never know. So we gotta suppress him again because we're moving close.
Przyduszam cel. Potrzebuję amunicji.
Yeah, 99.
Уже иду.
Anybody here that didn't level? No.
Координаты получены. Прищучил.
Afirmativo.
So as you can see in the beginning, obviously close range 100%, low cover that was. Obviously they gained skills, higher defenses as time goes. You will no longer be able to do it early on. But also, let's say he would have not had that second suppress, I would not be able to move here. That's kind of the thing. He would have fucked me up as I go in.
Что там за звук?
We got another turn just to restock the guns here.
Окей.
We're not gonna move at all.
Sypiemy dalej. Эй, слышите?
I mean, why am I telling you this? I mean, you know it. You played for thousands of hours. And you know all that stuff.
La próxima vez le doy.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, the air war, like I said, you can bring more than one. In the beginning, you can bring two. Depends on the rank of one of the fighters. The higher the rank, the bigger the squadron. I think you can take up to 5. And then there's a, I think, 50% chance when the UFO shoots at you but hits the rear plane. So it kind of allows you to spread damage. So they're more of the dynamic range in the air combat is wider. So it's not like 1 versus 1 and you're constantly, if you're unlucky, you just get bombarded and your airplane is out of commission. So that way it kind of dynamic range is higher. Then when you click abort, it doesn't abort the interception. It pulls the leader out of the combat and the rear comes forward. So you continue in the interception, and obviously interceptions are a bit longer and you have upgrades to make it even longer. Shit like that. You can, yeah, that's true, that's true. So yeah. Let's see if the shiv can help us here. Well, before we commit with the shiv and ignore this drone.
Иду.
Let's see if we can take this drone.
Я пустой.
Bastard. Yeah, I had a mission where drones killed 2 of my soldiers. And they didn't even flank, they killed him just from proximity and hold the target an elevation bonus. I was surprised, to say the least,
Уже
how deadly
выдвигаюсь.
the little bastards were.
Прищучил.
So, they will go for the Shiv. Shiv will not take much damage, I hope,
Good copy.
since I want it back, because we have 2 Shivs in the making, but 15 days is quite a lot. Let's see if the Shiv can take one of them. Nice. I don't know, something about the way this game works just pulls me back in because of Longor. But XCOM 2, I mean, it's a fun game, but it's... I don't know why, I can't pinpoint it. Maybe all the abilities and things you can do just takes away from the raw calculation of positioning and target priority. I mean, you still have that, but... And it's a good thing, like you have this reach environment and all kinds of... It looks amazing. I love the street gunfights, it's just awesome. But I don't know, it's something about it is just different, and this is so much more accessible and just straightforward. And I mean, one major thing that kind of scares me every time is the fucking shit performance, how it degrades significantly. By the way, I did see that there is an alpha for XCOM War of the Chosen Long War. There is a team that tries to integrate it back in, and apparently they made some progress. That would be fucking amazing. If only Firaxis fixed the fucking performance issues.
Mission accomplished.
So you have this mechanic. I'm not sure what it is tied to the credits, and I forgot how much you get. I think 20 extra %. So you can pay up for a salvage team and get more salvage from the UFO, which is a nice touch. I think it was created to reduce the grind, even though I don't know how late game looks like, because you probably need a lot more shit than usual. It's not Johnny's teams, you don't know if you played. They don't, I think they don't try to change it. I think they try to transfer it to work, because War of the Chosen doesn't, Long War doesn't work with War of the Chosen. We'll see. I mean, I know it's very early. It's like an alpha, and I think the Chosen were not properly integrated. I will probably give it a go at some point just to see how that feels. Okay. Oh, I think we got the other canister as well. Which, I mean, I could take the scientists. I need the engineers. There we go. We need 20 engineers. We're trying to get a satellite uplink up and running, so we're gonna skip the scientists for now.
Contact detected.
Of course. You can send wounded ones, as you can see. Now we can send 3 because this guy became a lieutenant, as you can see. Obviously they say they suffer penalties. Gonna send them on the mid. There's also an explanation here how the formation works. Majors can command a formation of 4 aircraft and commanders 5. Aircraft may be positioned in the formation as a lead element, plus 10 aim for aircraft, 150% aim for UFO. So I don't know, this is, if you're very desperate and you really have a good dude, you can guarantee some hits. If with the plus 10 you could go for it, but the UFO might fuck you up in the process. It used to be 200, they reduced it. I never used lead because of that. UFO, early game obviously. Rear element minus 10 aim for aircraft, 66% aim for UFO, which is nice. This is flat for you and this is percentage-wise for UFO, which means it carries over to stronger UFOs pretty significantly. Damaged aircrafts with less than 50% hull damage are airworthy but suffer minus 20 aim. Squadron leader will be selected randomly from lead elements, then mid elements, and then rear elements. Supporting aircraft that take damage will automatically disengage at 25%. I don't know if this is completely true. I had a supporting aircraft getting blown out of the air. I guess he took probably had 30% and then was a crit that completely annihilated him, but they also disengage automatically. So that's pretty awesome. So
Detected.
I'm gonna send the wounded. Actually, before we send the wounded ones, what I do with the Stingrays is I send them on the lead for the extra aim, and then I abort. Even though we could send them on mid, I think. Let's see. How long was this weapon? Reloads 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, the UFO could hit you up quite a lot.
Contact.
So I fire one rocket and I disengage. And hope for the best.
Engaging bogey.
Dingus.
Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Sometime they hit.
We're in pursuit.
Oh shit, my aircrafts are fucked.
We're getting eaten up here. We lost the bubble.
Oh shit. What? Lost the ball? Did he get destroyed? Disengaged.
Contact lost.
Really hope he didn't get... He had to disengage. Well, he's damaged, so he's not supposed to finish his mission. What did it say? Another thing a small thing, is that you can roll through events here, which is kind of nice. I don't remember if it was in Long War, I don't think so. Shut down a scout over South Africa. Panic has increased in France. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. So yeah, that sucked. Previous run we were doing, we were super lucky. I was using Stingrays only and we were just shooting down everything. Okay, so we can send 4 on this mission. Well, usually I decided to send 1 rookie on these missions and train the rookies on the crash sides, since you can bring 6 and here you can bring 4. So we need somebody to basically purge the heretics, which means we need a rocketeer. Badassery at its finest. He's gonna be a fat motherfucker as well. As you can see, so there's we can do a quick overview. They did reduce the rocket scatter distance. Rockets are a bit more precise. You can get the fire in the hole, fucking amazing, which means you can dash forward. You don't need to worry about steady rockets. I always play through steady rockets. You have ready for anything. Automatically enters Overwatch. If the first action was firing, grants the weapon 2 additional ammo and 10 aim on all reaction shots. This is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this. There's like 3 classes that can get smoke and mirrors. You get a free smoke grenade without carrying it, which means no extra, I think, weight. And it doesn't end your turn, which is amazing. That means I can free other slots for some other things. And that also means that this guy would be able to do it and then fire, so it's like beautiful. Like if you just bring an item on somebody else, he just throws the grenade and it's over. I think it's this guy, the engineer, and something else. You have the usual heat warheads, rapid reaction. You can make him into a beast that just shoots the shit all the time. And all of these perks, obviously you can tell that they were switched around a little bit, and every single one of them seems to be buffed a little bit, so they're like very worthwhile. Depends on what you're going for. It's a lot of fun to discover these not new, altered perks. Let's see, 70, so yeah, see our guys are super fat, the plus 2 HP. Looks good. This guy was supposed to be 4, and he's 6 instead. Let's take the ones with the higher aim. What mission is this? I think some of the debriefs were changed a little bit in comparison to Long War as well. We don't have a shiv, that's a big down. Big disadvantage. Big disadvantage. That means we lose a lot of sustainability. We might need to abort this, we'll see. Rockets, they recently buffed them, as in you bring 4 rockets. I think they're significantly weaker. The javelins are no longer these crazy ass bubbles. It's a small bubble with a double damage and it shreds, so it's harder to hit, only if your rocketeer is like fucking sniper with that thing. Say commercial district. I really hope we're not gonna get a bunch of drones. This is going to be significantly easier because the first mission was related to the difficulty we chose. What am I doing? Still, if we get a bunch of drones, that might ruin our day. Let's see. Assault rifles, APs. I think I'm gonna just grab a bunch of AGs. I'm fucking scared of those things. Another thing I noticed, I think the smoke grenade was changed a little bit. If we check its description here, It grants you 30 bonus to all units. Prevent triggering enemy reaction shots. So, what's interesting about this specific thing? I don't think it was in vanilla Long War, and some of the reaction perks, like what you saw on the Outsider, it says that they're triggered by. No, they have no penalty. The penalty is removed by stationary targets. So if you're standing in cover and you're shooting at the overwatching outsider, he's gonna first shoot at you without any penalties, only I guess the cover. So I guess if you smoke yourself up first, the ones that have covering fire, they will not shoot at you while you're in smoke. It's very interesting thing. But obviously, it seems no matter what, it will be capped at 90%. So I guess even in close combat situation and being exposed, if you drop the smoke, he will have at least 10% hitting chance, I think, if I understand it correctly. So it's quite interesting, I think. I don't know how effective smoke will be here, because if drones flank us and I drop a smoke, we're fucked. It's not gonna really help us. Bring one medkit.
Dropship has arrived.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Francis.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky.
I
Reading
hate
5
this
by
map.
5.
This map
Strike 1.
somehow
green light for
always
deployment.
goes wrong.
Moving. That's affirmative. Heading out.
I think I'm going to make my way. I don't want to get into the street. I think I'm gonna go inside from this place.
IrnMn.
Actually, let's push a little bit forward just so that we don't aggro anything.
Heading for that location.
I'm going to pay for it going into this alley.
Tout de suite.
Moving to position.
Alleys are bad ideas.
Je bouge.
And my main guy, which is the Rocketeer, is in no position to
On my
fire.
way. Moving to position.
It'd be funny if somebody runs into us, though.
I've got my eyes on. What the hell was that? On my way.
Shit, I forgot to check the angle of the rocket.
Gotcha. Moving.
Commandant.
Oh, we got the street covered, but what about the store?
Got it covered.
Nobody, okay. Wait a minute, we cannot jump in? Really? We need to use the doors?
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
There we go.
Heading there now.
Tout de suite. En
Got my
observation.
eyes on it.
D'où vient ce bruit? Allez, j'y vais.
Nothing. I was kind of hoping he's gonna pull somebody from the front. He didn't. Gonna still keep that Rocketeer there. We're gonna try and get in. Kind of pointless in getting in because that leads me back to the main street. I'm afraid there's somebody here, but what are the chances they're just chilling?
10-4.
We will get in and then move forward down the street.
Moving to position.
Need that rocket. Always ready.
Watch. Aye, aye. Moving out. Aye, aye, Commander.
Je vais vers la position.
Why did I go inside? Oh, I was hoping to trigger. Never mind. Brilliant. We're wasting precious time. There we go.
Clear to engage.
So, I tend to tell this all the time. I used to play with Itchy Trigger Tentacle, but because I feel like it's fair and it prevents this type of behavior where you stand in the open. Itchy Trigger Tentacle don't take into account lighting reflexes or your cover. So if you moved here and you trigger Itchy Trigger Tentacle, he's gonna fire at you without the cover bonus. The other thing though is that the way the activation pod works in this mod, the pod in the back could have been activated and they could get a move, and sometimes they move and if you're exposed you're fucked. So there's that. So you can still get punished for being reckless like that. So since we have this weird corner, I was not worried about that. What I'm worried about now is probably getting shot in low cover, but I'm gonna try and go for this flank.
The barrel must be bent.
Yeah. Of course it's bent.
J'avance. Merde, à côté.
Okay. You want to die? You're going to fucking die. So, and that's the thing now. Both of them are in low cover, and this guy has less HP. So my guess is the aliens are going to focus him because of that, not this guy. If I put this guy in full cover, they will probably ignore him. So in order to try and maybe spread their damage, I'm going to put this guy here as well.
Copy that.
I guess. We'll see if that works. I mean, what are the chances we miss another flank?
He's down.
There's always a chance, but... I don't really have anywhere to go. And keep the rocket ready. We're gonna keep steady. Oh, there's 4 of them? Okay, you little shit. Okay, they could actually mind fray him to death.
Heading there now.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, Overwatch. He survived that. Wasn't sure for a moment there. need that AG just in case if we run into some drones. If there was a pack here, they would have activated it, so there is no pack, I think. Could kill him, this guy will take damage. This guy can flank me if I stand here. And I want this AG for myself. Not yet. That's not a great position to begin with. That will still force him to flank me. Okay. That is not good. Now the thing with the Rocketeer kind of works against me because I was hoping somebody's going to run into our visual from this corner and I would blast them, but okay, I move here, I toss a nade, this guy takes damage, this guy is dead. I wanted to put this guy into cover so he will not be seen. Should have moved this guy forward, healed this guy, and tossed a nade with this guy. Now he cannot throw far enough because of the damage he took. I kind of took the position. I don't think he can crit me for 10, but taking a shot to the face. I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to leave them alive.
Heading to that location.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
That all you got?
Dude,
I'm under fire!
what the fuck did I just do?
Get him next time. Dead in the water here.
T'as juste ma visée.
You know what this reminds me?
That's the target.
I deleted that highlight, but I had a highlight where I overwatched against an ethereal on a temple ship. I misclicked instead of the speed shortcut. Even though it's on, I clicked the overwatch. I put it really close. It's Alt X or Alt C. Oof. They should have been dead by now, and now we're kind of in trouble, as you can see. Now we have a lot more activated. It's so stupid. And that Overwatch completely fucked my ammo count. Let's see. This might be it though. This might be everyone. Okay, I think we need a tactical retreat. And we need to reload our guns. And heal up. Pull them towards us, fire that rocket. Jesus. It could have been worse if they started shooting us. We'll probably approach from that door as well.
Ok, je bouge.
So yeah, I changed it from Alt O Overwatch to Alt C, and now I'm regretting it. I think I'm gonna be doing that misclick a lot. Let's see.
Moving out.
Need to get as far as
Order
possible.
confirmed. On the
I
move.
don't need that mind frame bullshit. Let's go, fuckos.
I'm rolling. Back in. On the move. Good as new.
Je suis en route. Paré.
I think I could trick them.
Heading to
Since
that
the
location.
rocket. Yeah, I think we can fire like this without them seeing the rocket here. Let's see. Come on,
That sound.
come at me, bro. Let's go. I used to love doing like improvised entrance in Long War when you blow up the wall, but yeah, you need a guaranteed hit for that damage. Seems like they don't really want to get here. We'll take this opportunity to reload. I think this is all of them. Might be fair. They need to go through 2 doors, right?
Yes,
So I
Commander.
can still stand
Rack
here.
that bang. I'm on it, Commander.
Je relaye, commandant.
What's making that noise?
Everything would have been so simple with a ship. Here you are. Overwatching? There's 2 of them. Okay. So we could fire a rocket which could scatter and hit us, or we could retreat to the side here and toss an HE. Now, I don't think he can overwatch into this because he cannot step to the side, and that's how the system here works. There's 2 of them here. I think. Question is, how far do we move? If I stand here and they don't die, I'm open to gunfire.
Moving.
There he is. I believe that the rocket is not gonna finish them. Also, do we do a rocket or an AP? Well, I've seen it with a flash banged and suppressed outsider. I have not seen it with the sectoids, but I did verify cache, reinstall Longwar, and reinstall this mod on a fresh new client of XCOM Enemy Unknown. So maybe something got broken when you applied the new patch, so that's what I could recommend you trying doing. Otherwise, I haven't seen that behavior with sectoids, so worthwhile maybe checking the forums, maybe somebody else, the bugs and reports thread. We see maybe somebody else has that problem. So the thing about the rocket, it will completely break my cover here, and they will be able to see me. But if I don't fire the rocket, it's not going to be as accurate. So this guy is not in cover. I think we can take them out with 2 HEs. I could start with an HE, but I also need the corpses. So, let's see. Let's see.
Catch!
Both survived. Low damage. Low HP left. Got an HE here. Okay, let's just survive.
Catch!
Shit, the other one survived.
Heading to that location.
They're probably gonna merge him again. He's still flanked.
I'm on the move.
Yep. Can't take the low cover. Kinda risky. Let's try to reduce their amount of guns they have, which means let's aim at this one.
He's down. They're trying
The other
to pull
one-
back.
The other one is too fat. Could be killed. Full cover, they will probably bombard him with fire.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see if he will try to take some forward position. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, now he knows. Son of a bit. Maybe he knew all the time.
Rolling.
Oh, he can see me from here. Damn it. I thought that tile. What the fuck? 68.
Ah, damn it.
68 is pretty high. Let's see, he's probably gonna... Well, he did. He might mind fray the Rocketeer.
Je reste en surveillance.
He did the side panic and he failed.
Incoming fire.
Or they will just shoot.
Roger that. Suck on this.
Je me remue. Il a son compte.
I got AFK for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. There's still 4 lives, so I gotta be careful.
Aye, aye, Commander. That was close!
I see that they like this spot. Oh wow, if he panicked for 2 turns, that would have been a problem. They do like that spot. I'm curious, can I toss a nade from
Yes,
this
Commander.
position? I might be able to. I say sweaty, you say nerds. What up, sweaty nerds? How you doing, man? What the hell? Why can't he throw like a human being? $39, or should we charge up that rocket?
Got it covered.
Gotta get out of that
Tout de suite.
cover. Trouble.
En observation.
Incoming fire! Boom.
This one died.
J'ai rechargé.
Oh yeah! Moving to Overwatch.
Oh shit. All is breaking apart. Thinks he's so smart.
Heading to that location.
How did he just flank himself though?
Got him.
Guardian. Overwatch. Okay. I think I need to step away. Since that wall is about to break.
Will do.
That's weird. Why does it tell me his Overwatch is going to trigger? Oh, there we go.
Hauling ass.
Who uses the term faggy in 2019? That's the fucking counter questions I have for you. Seriously.
Je relaye, commandant.
I mean, I'm pretty sure God is an astronaut, and if you don't know who that is, you suck. Let's see, are these the last two? Yeah, we kind of droned this out as much as we could. Now, I would appreciate, seriously, man, if you don't use that. What's the point? Like, you don't know any gay people? What is that fucking term? Who uses the word fag? Seriously. You could call it shitty. You could call it whatever you want, but... Not XCOM Pew Pew music? Dude, XCOM fucking loops get on your nerves at some point. I don't know if I want to fire this rocket. The scatter might be 3.3, I think. I'd actually end up hitting my own dude. I have seen South Park. What does it have to do with the word fag? I don't get it.
Roger, tracking.
Well, we are not in South Park though, right?
Boom.
Bien, commandant. Je l'ai grillé.
Chalk up another one.
Yeah, it's the same composer. How you doing, man? How's your 2060, how much 8 gigs gaming? Did you finish your Empire campaign?
We will be in touch, Commander.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are.
Yeah, sadly the turn times drove me away, and same goes for XCOM 2. It's just fucking horrible performance, can play that
The new
shit.
engineers arrived this
I
morning.
don't have the nerves for it anymore. Completed? Nice, man. That's it? You're done? I think I saw you play somebody else. Vampire Coast, was it? Sweaty Twitch. Oh, pirates? Did I say Vampire Coast? Wait a minute, pirates, are they undead? Empire. Yeah. It's sad how they butchered sieges in Total Warhammer. Would have been amazing. I still have Empire Total War with the Third Age mod installed. Divide and Conquer. Bullshit. Okay, we'll get some money. How far till the shift comes back? Let's see. 5 days. Okay. Oh, you said Empire, not Medieval. I was talking about Medieval. I actually have Empire, I think. And I never gave it a proper chance. Okay. We can spin the globe. Is that request from Asia? Corpses. Yeah, we need engineers. I will buy Total Warhammer 3, but that's the last installment I'm gonna buy from them, and probably not on launch. I'm gonna wait for a discount.
Contact detected.
Shit, man. Need the Stingrays to hit. Let's go, boys. Fuck them up real good.
Enemy is padlocked.
Dingus.
No joy here.
Yeah, you bring me no joy.
Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Oh my god, that guy in the back still has not repaired. Also, there's no...
Taking heavy fire. Disengaging.
So, if he's on fire, he should not finish the mission, right? I don't actually know what's the mission if the hunter is gonna come after this guy. But it seems like it takes this time to repair, but it doesn't gradually repair. Like, they're damaged and then they're fixed. There is no in between. Like, I don't think after 5 days they replenish some HP. I think I might be wrong. Holy fuck, that was close, man. All the 3 planes are damaged. Unfortunately, we are missing a lot of missions and loot because of this. United Kingdom, that's Europe. Of course. Who else than the fucking Brits?
picking up a new contact.
Dude, but he was...
generating a strange signal.
GG.
Almost like it's scanning for something.
Why? Wow, I got wrecked by the air combat, even though you could send 3 planes at once, and we tried to spread the damage. Is there a way to speed up and slow down when the planes are back? We got 2 hours. Should we wait? I guess, okay, let's sit here. I don't want to scan. I could bring the 2, we can still save this. We can still save the satellite. If the satellite falls, it's fucking GG. We just restart. I need my 2 Stingrays for real life to build immersion. No, it's 2 minutes actually. Let's see if that's true. I never waited. A nice way would have been to avoid all this is to have like skip 5 minutes and you click bam, fucking fixed, man, instead of scan, not scan, scan, not scan, scan, not scan. Are you kidding me? Time lapse mechanic. It's directed specifically at Firaxis because they're fucking lame. Two hours real life. Okay, let's listen. Let's hear your stories. Fox Dexin's thing. What? Yes, or that. That's even better than what I said. Let's see. Did it even progress? It did. I mean, these are rare occasions, but here we go, it happens. They're supposed to be back. There we go.
Contact detected.
Okay, if we go lead, we have a higher chance of hitting, but a higher chance of being hit as well. All of these planes are fucked. Being in the rear, what is the chance of getting hit in the rear? Just a second. I think it's 50%. Actually doesn't say. There's a chance he's gonna fire and miss and hit the back line. So the plan might be that we need to impact as much damage as we can. I might send this one with 2 and then this one with the 1 in the back.
Contact detected.
Or 2 mid with the Stingrays. I mean, I could put it on lead and see how much you can... 2 DPS. Hell, what is the chance of getting hit on rear? Squadron leader will be selected randomly from lead elements, then mid elements, then rear elements. I could put... that will guarantee the Stingray as the leader, so it's mid, rear, rear. I might lose a craft. I don't know if it's worth it. Let me see.
Contact detected.
Is one of them leveled up? Does that mean we can send 3? It means we can send... oh, but the one that is leveled up. Okay, 3. Let's see. I think we can do this. I don't know if it's worth it. 11% as you can see. And putting him on mid and waiting it out. And these guys might hit, get super lucky. So before we do that and jeopardize them, we're gonna send this guy. And if we impact a couple, well, we hit him, might be alright. Dingus, yeah. The call sign.
Bangs out.
There's bangs out. Oh my god, what a fucking god. Oh, he actually destroyed it completely. Dingus, yeah, they failed me quite a lot, obviously. The avalanches just didn't make an impact. So, in this mod it takes like 100+ days to research an aircraft, like a UFO. Whole to start getting bonuses on it. Xenoneurology.
This technology.
Let's see, we're trying to get engineers. 18 drone racks? Are you kidding me? That's insanity. Never going to happen. Okay, we got the shivs back. Now we can... Don't need to worry much about the ground missions since we have support and sustainability this way. I don't remember which research gives us the module that allows us to overwatch with the shivs. Two engineers, Illyrium. Yeah, not a great start because we missed like 3 UFOs, I think.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Abductions. So we are going to stick to the plan of sending 1 rookie on these missions and more rookies. We don't have that many rookies though. And more rookies on crashed UFO since you can send 6 units to begin with. Here what we're going to do is... There's some pretty good aim. Let's grab a scout. And an infantry. That's our firepower. And a shiv. Dingus. Actually, the medkit should be on the scout. Let's quickly check I didn't bring carbine. It's cool when you use UFO as XCOM versus their UFO.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Yeah,
Local
QA
government
just
forces have
doesn't
reported a
happen.
coordinated alien attack in a densely populated...
But what else does not really happen? People, they don't release it in early access. And like people, like there's just a few developers that really release into early access and take some stuff into consideration. But the problem is most of the, oh my god, I keep clicking on, I
Solid
said
copy, Big
that will
Sky.
happen.
Strike one
I
is
need to
clear
switch
engage.
the Overwatch. I change it from Alt-O to Alt-C, and Alt-X is the speed up shortcut. I keep clicking the Alt-C. But not only they go into early access, they don't really focus on quality of life. Obviously, they focus on features and bugs. But I don't know. I mean, quality of life, some things are really important. It makes the game pleasant to play, but yeah. So we move like this, and it tells you distance far, which is really cool. It's fucking amazing, this ability on the scout. Yeah, previously I could have lost a mission because I overwatched while I was planning our next move.
Marchando. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Well, let's take things into perspective. You have how many thousand? 7,000 US Marines, and these are the best of the best. Can you imagine how shitty the other 6,994 units?
¿Quién hace ese ruido? A la orden, comandante.
In
¿Habéis
the
oído algo?
vicinity. Well, since XCOM is a super organization, your rank outside of it is not taken into account. How is that for an answer?
No habéis oído nada.
Bring the Rocketeer to a better position.
Aye, Commander.
Got it. Moving.
Marchando. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
Just outside visual. Is there a window here? I think the rocket here will only go like this, which is not good.
Position confirmed.
I wonder if he can see both. He sees one, but there's another pack somewhere. So I'm not entirely sure.
Aye, Commander.
Yeah, need a better position. There is no better position for the Rocketeer without being in low cover.
Silencio. No habéis oído nada.
I could agree on just simple thing that the story in this game is not the strongest part of it. And I think the delivery of it makes you question why are they not doing some things in the old-fashioned way. I think maybe it's a bit more... Actually, even in the OG XCOM, you could say the same. I was about to say, like, in the OG, it seems like the invasion happened everywhere at the same time, but no, you still have, like, specific areas that you need to clear out. So yeah, the military bases and all that shit still survived. That's the thing, that's just poor delivery. Like, they didn't really care, they delivered the gameplay, and let's be honest, I didn't like vanilla XCOM Enemy Unknown Enemy Within. It's nowhere near to the OG XCOM. Long War made it a lot better. Otherwise, I would have never bought this and played it. I mean, I bought this on a discount, and I played it for 30 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck? And just the delivery, they could have stressed it that on the first wave of the invasion, they took out all the military bases and shit like that, you know? If they really cared about the story. I don't know if I want to make an entrance here. I'm thinking about blowing up the middle of the wall with an HE. Rolling up in with the shiv, followed by a rocket. I think we can do that instead of starting running around. We will aggro both packs, and it could be devastating.
Moving to position.
Roger, tracking.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to. I agree with you, though. It's something that Firaxis as a developer didn't give a shit about. But you could set it up properly. That's the thing. And it would have been a plus to the immersion, I guess, to the overall feel. What happened to Fat Man? Aliens shut down all McDonald's, only Thin Man. In order to make it feel like the troopers are not fucking idiots, you need to have a wider dynamic range, which means you need to bump every alien like 5x times and then bump your own soldiers. So you're still hitting, but obviously because they're so strong, you're not killing them. But here is all or nothing, and that gives you a feel of your soldiers being completely useless. So there's that. I need to get closer.
Okay.
So they made it so you can kill them with one shot, but at the same time they made it so you can't hit them with that shot most of the time. But if you allowed your soldiers to hit them and they would have just a higher HP count, that would make like your soldier can shoot, but they're so fucking strong that you can't kill them with one shot. That's it.
Estoy vigilando. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
But that means you gotta rebalance the whole game and make it feel different and add shit, and you know, you need to actually work harder.
Throwing grenade.
He didn't get aggro in the actual fuck. Surprise, motherfuckers. They were just chilling.
Boom.
Nobody
Enemy
died.
spotted.
Will be sweaty. Spaghetti. And because I aggroed them with this soldier, gets an XCOM scamper move, which is nice. We don't have Walmart. Well, I'm not in Palestine. No, they don't have Walmart as well. The McDonald's and Gaza Strip never bombed. Yeah. Shiv is gonna take some fucking serious beating. This was a pretty shitty engagement, if you ask me. Since you didn't, I'm gonna tell you anyways. 7 sectoids. We see 5. If I go here, one of them busts in, he might shoot the scout. But I think I could take those 2 out with a nade, which means they will not fire the shiv, or that will force others to mind merge these guys. We need to reduce the amount of guns as usual. We have low profile on this guy, so I think I'm gonna move here. Throw a nade to this corner. Oh, wait a minute, both of them got a XCOM scamper. So yeah, the unit that sees the activated pod gets that yellow move. It's pretty good. I didn't know that. But they glitched out. When we broke the wall they were supposed to activate. They didn't. Here we go. We got an opportunity to
Headed there now.
change positions. It doesn't matter though, they would have went for the shiv anyways, since it's exposed. Mind merge coming from here. Take him out.
Adjusting aim.
On one side I could take him out. On the other, I need the corpses. Guess if I can take these guys out with the nade, I could take this guy out with the scout, and then one with the shiv and one is left.
Aye, aye, Commander. Suck on this!
Or not. This is actually a bad scenario. I don't know how far that merging guy is. He might jump in here and flank me if I stand here. I'm gonna give him a target.
They're on the move!
I just flanked myself, which wasn't smart. If I don't crit him, I'm gonna go for this. Those two are damaged. Damaged goods.
Ya no es una amenaza.
For 28. Interesting turn of events.
Position confirmed. Hoorah!
Getting out. Nailed him all out.
It's Palestine, USA. And I only streamed for 2.5 hours, but I got super hungry. We're gonna take a break of an hour or two, and I'll be back streaming some more XCOM. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys a bit later. If not, you guys have a fantastic weekend.
Remember, we will be watching.